Hello everyone, it's Berry Glam here, and I'm going to be showing you how I created this beautiful Igbo traditional look here. So here I'm using the Chill Lashes contact lens in emerald gray, and you can see how beautiful and natural the lens came out. So after which I had to start cleansing the face with my micellar water, so to remove the dirt from the face and make my canvas very clean for my makeup procedure. So this is my hydrating spray from Rosen Cosmetics, and I'm spraying a generous amount on the face, which after I dry with my fan. So before I start blending, I always make sure I dry a little bit with the fan. Then here I'm moisturizing the lip using my lip balm, to keep the lip hydrated and plumpy. So here I had already applied the foundation from Beauty by AD, and you can see how seamless and radiant this foundation is giving. So using my white glam beauty blender, I just made sure I blend in very well, and you can see the finished look. Here I'm applying my blush from iMagic lip palette, and you can see how beautiful it came out. I had to start concealing or highlighting the face, under the eyes, the forehead, the chin, and the nose. Nuban Beauty. So this is me blending to make sure the product sink well into the skin. And here I'm using the other side of the blender to avoid too much product sitting on the brush. So for setting, I'm going to be using the Nuban Beauty powder in Zanzibar to set under the eyes. You can see how flawless it looks, and it has this beautiful radiant finish. So I'm also setting every part of the face for my setting powder to lay on. So this is me contouring the nose using my V Beauty powder palette to snatch the nose, and you can see how snatched the nose is looking. So just using it to apply by the corners of the nose. Then here I'm using my setting powder from Mira Cosmetics in Curry to bake the face, and you can see how beautiful it is. So here I'd already used my mauve spray to set the face after my blush application, and I'm just trying to set everything with my powder. So I used my Hair Guy and Estelle brow gel liner, and that was a mixture of toffee and ebony. Yeah, so I had a mixture of that to give me the shade you're seeing now, and I'm trying to outline the brows using my brow gel liner and flat brush from Vicabel. So here I'm using my classic brow pencil in 3 to fill in the brows using these very light strokes, and I was being very light-handed here, so make sure I don't have very dark brows. So if you see the brows, you know that I don't really like very dark brows, and I'm just stroking lightly. So here I'm using my Nuban concealer. I mix Nuban concealer and FBH concealer to give me this consistency you're seeing. So, and I'm also using my brush from Yanga Beauty to conceal the brows. You can just watch what I'm doing. So here I'm using my brush to blend the concealer to make sure it doesn't dry up. Now for the eyes, I'm using the brow gel outlining her brows earlier. I used it for the eyeshadow base to give me this smoky effect. So I'm just blending to make sure it gives a seamless look. And if you observe while blending, I'm making sure I have less of the product on the brush before I blend upward, so that I don't have to apply too much product at the upper layer of the eyes. So I'm just blending lightly. So for me, I always prefer using my powder to set the brows, so it can make it easier for me while blending my transition color. So here I'm going in with my orange transition color from Igbo eyeshadow palette, and trust me, it's very pigmented. I've been using this for years now and it's always delivering. Whoosh! Observe that beautiful transition from the orange to the eyes and everything. So this is me using my pigments to apply to the base. Before then, I used my pigment glue to avoid fallout and to make the pigments last longer throughout the day. So here I'm topping up with my second shade of pigments. I prefer using two shades of pigments actually. So I think I used Juicy from Duster to top up. So this is me using my Tehila Cosmetics gel liner to line her inner eyes, and I can tell you for free that this gel liner is everything. It dries up quickly, and it also comes with this little brush I use for lining, and it's really serving. So I'm just taking my time to line her eyes, and I love dark eyes, trust me. So here I had already applied her lash from Cosmetics, and I'm using my powder from Newborn Beauty to set the face and also dust off the setting powder. And you can see the beautiful finish I'm having. So when it comes to using your newborn powder, you don't need to take much product because it's very pigmented. So this is me using my iMagic lip palette to line her lip, and iMagic really did a thing because it's a mattifying lipstick and it's everything you need to have your lip process intact. So I'm using the pinkish shade from the iMagic palette to apply on the lip, which after I went further to use a lighter shade of lipstick from the same palette to actually lighten up the lip. And this is me applying my gloss, and you can see how beautiful it is. I actually used the white shade actually of lipstick from the same palette. So here this is me setting the face with my setting spray, making sure everything comes intact. Yeah, the final
Let me
look.
know your thoughts about this look and what you think.
Let me also get your questions, which you can drop on the comment section, and I'll be there to answer everything you need to know concerning this look here. So see you guys on my next post. Thanks for watching. Bye.